Have you ever wondered why sloths, creatures seemingly lazy and slow, exist in nature? Now let's take a closer look at these intriguing creatures. Sloths, the epitome of a laid-back lifestyle, are native to the lush rainforests of Central and South America. They belong to the superorder Xenarthra, which means strange joints. Indeed, their unusually structured joints, coupled with long, curved claws, allow them to hang effortlessly from trees, spending almost their entire lives up in the canopy. But there is more to these creatures than just their slow pace and peculiar anatomy. Sloths are true masters of survival. They have evolved to have a very low metabolic rate, which means they require less food than most animals their size. They feed primarily on leaves, shoots, and fruits, which provide them with just enough energy to go about their day. And speaking of day, sloths are predominantly nocturnal creatures. They spend most of their daylight hours sleeping, curled up in the fork of a tree. At night, they venture out in search of food, moving so slowly that they are almost imperceptible to predators. Sloths are also known for their unique grooming habits. They have a symbiotic relationship with certain species of algae and insects that live in their fur. The algae provide the sloths with camouflage, helping them blend into the greenery of their habitat, while the insects get a safe home and a source of food. Despite their seeming indifference, sloths are far from being passive participants in the ecosystem. Their slow and steady lifestyle has a profound impact on the environments they inhabit. The leaves they consume aid in nutrient cycling, while their fur provides habitat for a variety of organisms, contributing to biodiversity. Sloths are much more than just slow-moving creatures. They play a crucial role in the ecosystem. As we delve deeper into the life of sloths in subsequent scenes, we'll uncover the fascinating ways in which these seemingly lethargic creatures contribute to the health and balance of their rainforest homes. Sloths, with their slow pace and tree-dwelling lifestyle, are ecosystem engineers in their own right. Now, you might be wondering, how does a creature with such a languid pace and seemingly uneventful existence become an ecosystem engineer? Well, the answer lies in their unique lifestyle and the relationships they've established with the world around them. In the grand scheme of nature, sloths play a crucial role in the nutrient cycle. These calm creatures spend the majority of their life in the canopies of the rainforest, munching on leaves, twigs, and fruit. As they digest, they slowly but surely convert this plant matter into nutrient-rich waste. When they descend from the trees, which they do about once a week, they deposit this waste into the soil. This action recycles nutrients back into the ecosystem, enriching the earth and promoting plant growth. But their impact doesn't stop there. Sloths are a walking habitat for other organisms. Their long, coarse fur provides a home for a multitude of life forms, including moths, beetles, fungi, and algae. This diverse community of organisms, known as the sloth microcosm, lives in a symbiotic relationship with their sloth host. For instance, the algae that grow on their fur not only provide them with camouflage but also supplement their diet with extra nutrients. Furthermore, the creatures that live on the sloths also have important roles in the ecosystem. The sloth moth, for example, depends entirely on the sloth for its life cycle. It lays its eggs in the sloth's fur, and when the sloth descends to defecate, the moth's larvae drop into the dung to develop. Once mature, they fly up to the canopy to find another sloth, and the cycle continues. This quirky relationship is fascinating, not merely for its novelty but for the role it plays in maintaining biodiversity in the rainforest. So, despite their unhurried pace and seemingly simple lifestyle, sloths are far from idle in their contribution to the ecosystem. They are the quiet achievers of the rainforest, recycling nutrients, providing habitats, and supporting a diverse range of life. Sloths are essential in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. While sloths may not seem like key players, they play a significant role in the food chain. These languid creatures are much more than meets the eye. As we delve into the lush rainforests where they dwell, we find that sloths are not just consumers, but they're also a source of sustenance for other species. Consider the sloth's diet. These arboreal animals are herbivores, primarily feeding on leaves, shoots, and fruits. This diet places them at a key point in the food chain, as they help to control the vegetation levels in their habitats. By consuming an abundance of leaves and fruits, sloths assist in regulating plant growth, ensuring that the forest doesn't become overgrown. Moreover, Their nutrient-rich waste provides nourishment for the soil, aiding in the growth and renewal of plant life. But the sloth's role in the food chain doesn't end there. They're also a valuable food source for a variety of predators. Eagles, jaguars, and large snakes are among the creatures that rely on sloths for sustenance. This predator-prey relationship might seem harsh, but it's essential for maintaining balance in the ecosystem. Predators keep the sloth population in check, preventing overpopulation that could lead to excessive vegetation consumption and habitat degradation. In addition, sloths are host to a diverse range of organisms, from algae to insects, that find refuge in their fur. This unique relationship not only provides these organisms with a home, but also contributes to the sloth's diet, as they sometimes consume these small guests. This symbiotic relationship forms yet another layer of the food chain, showcasing the sloth's role as a micro-ecosystem within the larger rainforest ecosystem. Finally, it's worth noting that sloths are also key in seed dispersal. As they move leisurely from tree to tree, they spread the seeds of the fruits they've consumed, contributing to the propagation and diversity of plant species in the rainforest. Sloths, though unassuming, are integral to the survival and health of many other species. Their role in the food chain is complex and multifaceted, highlighting the interconnectedness of all life within the ecosystem. Understanding the importance of sloths in nature, it becomes clear why we must protect them. Sloths, these slow-moving arboreal mammals, are more than just cute faces hanging from tree branches. They are integral to the health and well-being of the ecosystems they inhabit. Unfortunately, sloths face a myriad of threats that put their survival in jeopardy. One of the main threats to sloths is habitat loss. As forests are cut down to make way for agriculture, urban development and logging, sloths lose their homes. They are arboreal animals, meaning they live in trees, and the loss of these habitats leaves them vulnerable to predators and starvation. Without trees, sloths have nowhere to live, no food to eat, and no way to escape from danger. Climate change is another significant threat to sloths. Rising temperatures and changing weather patterns can disrupt the delicate balance of the ecosystems in which sloths live. For instance, increased rainfall can lead to a decrease in the availability of the leaves, fruits, and buds that sloths rely on for food. But why does protecting sloths matter so much? It's because sloths play a crucial role in their ecosystems. They help to spread seeds and nutrients throughout the forest, contributing to forest regeneration and growth. Additionally, sloths are a food source for many predators, so their decline could have ripple effects throughout the food chain. Furthermore, sloths are indicators of forest health. A healthy population of sloths suggests a healthy forest. Therefore, efforts to protect sloths can also contribute to the overall health and preservation of their ecosystems. In conclusion, the protection of sloths is not just about saving a single species. It's about preserving the intricate web of life that depends on them. Every species has a role to play in the grand scheme of nature, and losing even one can upset the delicate balance. Preserving sloths isn't just about saving one species, it's about maintaining the balance and health of our planet.